Welcome to Jennifer's Open Book. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. Excuse me. Today I'm making white chocolate red velvet cookies for you guys. You guys have not seen a baking video in a while, and I have been getting fussed at about that. So I'm gonna bake some cookies for you guys today. This is a Valentine's Day gift for my grandma, who is one of my Valentines. Happy Valentine's Day, Grandma. And I am going to be using this Pauladine mixer that my grandmother gave to me. I call it Judy. Judy goes with me wherever I'm going to bake. Before I get to the cookies, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys go ahead and hit your subscribe button now. Like this video and share this video so somebody can make you some white chocolate red velvet cookies. Also leave comments and let me know what you think of this video, and go check out some of my other videos and let me know what you think. So we're gonna get to the cookies. The first ingredient is a half a cup of butter, or 1 stick of butter, which is already inside of Judy. Yes, I'm gonna refer to my mixer like it's a person. Next, you need 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, white granulated sugar. What I really like about this mixer is that I could dump all of this stuff in here and just turn it on. I don't have to mix after I pour everything. So that's your 3/4 cup of sugar. You need 1 egg. Now, if you're using a hand mixer, you want to beat your sugar and your butter together until it's creamy, and then add your egg and beat again. And then we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm gonna let that mix together a little bit before I add anything else. So I let that mix until it's smooth and creamy. Next, you need to add your flour. This is 1.5 cups of flour. Don't dump it on the floor, Jim. 1.5 cups of flour. You need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. And 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. A lot of people like to use the chocolate, the baker's chocolate. Cocoa powder seems a little easier to me. So I am going to let that mix for a while. After you are sure that's mixed up well, we are going to add the food color. Actually, we're going to do the milk first. So we need 2 tablespoons of milk. And then you need 1.5 tablespoons of red food coloring. If you're using a gel, which I'm not using, I'm just using regular red food coloring, but if you use the gel, you only need 1 tablespoon. I honestly had no idea what a red velvet cake or cookie was until I read a recipe and figured out the red comes from food coloring, because I'm slow. But your last ingredient is well, it's gonna be the white chocolate chips. So I never measure out my chocolate chips. I just pour chocolate. Well, again, these are white chocolate chips, you guys. I just pour into my heart's content. So with the white chocolate chips, I just use pretty much a half a bag of chocolate chips to go inside of the cookies. And I'm gonna show you because I got some extra ones out. So once we get this mixed up, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with them. We're gonna make them pretty. You guys, I told you I had some extra chocolate chips. Once you get those chocolate chips mixed up in your batter, you can use your spoon or your ice cream scoop that I like to use to get your dough out. I hope you don't mind your fingers being red if you make these, because they will be. I am using a cookie sheet, and on top of my cookie sheet I have the silicone cookie sheet that I love because it keeps me from having your cookie sheets, if you wash them too much, if you clean them too much, they will rust. So cookie sheets, you can pretty much just wipe them off. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my white chocolate chips and putting them, adding some white chocolate chips to my cookies, so that you can see that they're white chocolate chips and not red. So I'm gonna do that with each individual cookie, and I'm gonna bake the cookies from 10 to 12 minutes. And once I let those bake, I'll come back and let you see them coming out the oven. Red velvet white chocolate chip cookies. Just to recap, you guys, on the recipe, and I will put the recipe in the comments once we're done. It is 1 stick of butter, that is a ½ cup of butter, 1 egg, 3/4 cups of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1½ tablespoons of red food coloring. If you use a gel, just use 1 tablespoon. 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1½ cups of flour. You can use 1 cup of white chocolate chips, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and a ½ teaspoon of baking soda. I just did all of that off the top of my head. So like I said, I'm gonna put the recipe in the comments for you guys because somebody actually asked me for that a while back. So you guys can read that and try that at home and let me know how your cookies turn out. Leave it in the comments. Thank you again, you guys, for joining me. I hope everybody had a happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of my family. Make sure again that you subscribe, like, leave comments, share this video, and go check out some of the other videos and let me know what you think, you guys. If you want to come on this channel with me and talk about anything, if you have something positive going on in your life that you want to share with everybody, if you have a story to tell, if you have a topic that you would like for me to cover, you guys let me know in the comments, or you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, and here on YouTube under Jennifer's Open Book. You can also find me on Twitter under JS Open Book. You can find me on Facebook, which is the best place to find me. I have a page on Facebook. You guys can inbox me there under Jennifer's Open Book or under Jennifer Janelle, JINNERFER JINNELLE. Thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, I love you. Bye.